Hi, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Intuitive Empath Tarot. I'm Fran, and I'm so happy you're here, and I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing a general reading for July for you guys, and it is a general, so take what resonates and leave the rest for another Pisces. This is also for Pisces moon, sun, and rising signs. You're more than just your sun sign. I'm going to start with some sage to clear the energy. And happy new moon. It was a couple days ago, but you may have noticed that a lot of shifts taking place in your life during this time. You may be a little extra sensitive, and that's part of the moon, the Cancerian new moon. And the sun's in Cancer too, so it's a lot of Cancer energy, and Cancers are really sensitive. Cancer is my moon sign, so I know. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to start with 3 dings to ground and clear the energy, and then we'll start your reading. Okay. First, we're going to start with some love oracle cards. Look how pretty these are. Spirit, thank you for guiding this reading. For Pisces, highest good, for keeping only positive energy in and negative energy out. And for giving us clarity and answers for Pisces for their highest good. We're truly grateful. Okay. On the bottom, we have come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. So right now, it's important to start tapping into your feminine energy of receiving and drawing things into you, manifesting. Not chasing, attracting. Never chasing. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. So you may be having a fresh start or a new beginning in some area of your life, or getting clarity in some area of your life, and it's if it hasn't already, it's going to cause you to have a more positive mindset. But your mindset may have been a little bit like all over the place recently, but it's going to be more positive and you're going to get more clarity. The bloom, creations realize, right time, harvest, celebrate. So also now is a good time to celebrate your life and make things. Like if you're going to start a project, now's a really good time to start. It's saying now's the time. And then we have anointed, answer the call, leadership, empower, soul gifts. So you have a lot of gifts as well, and you're starting to realize what they are. But they are gifts that were given to you by the divine, and they are, it says answer the call, leadership, empowerment. So you want to use your gifts for the greater good. You want to use your gifts to help others and to help yourself as well. And to raise the vibration of the planet. Held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support community. So if you're going through something right now, you do have a lot of support around you. You can call on your friends, family, community, anyone who's going to give you support right now. It's important to lean on that. Spirit's saying. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is a Celtic cross, and we're going to just kind of dig in and get some more information a little deeper. And I'm going to get all your cards first, and then I'll transmute an outcome. Yeah, you may have been having a lot of anxiety lately. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so, whoa, this is what you're putting out there. 10 of Cups. What is Pisces block? King of Swords. What is in Pisces conscious mind? Queen of Wands. And what about Pisces unconscious mind? The Emperor. Interesting. You're getting a lot of court cards in recent past. Recent past, please, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Something happened. Near future, the Hermit. Okay, what's your advice to yourself, Spirit? What's Pisces' advice to himself? Six of Wands, victory. This is really interesting. Outside influences, the Magician. That's huge. Okay, hopes and fears, please. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Pisces. The Star. That's a card of hope and healing. So it's funny, it's under your hopes and fears. And then final outcome. Nine of Swords in reverse. One more, please, for the final. Wow. The Devil in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Oh my God. And on the bottom you have the Strength card. Leo energy. So overall, the main message is that you do have a lot of strength. Whatever you're going through right now, you have the strength that it takes to get through it. It's very important that you know that. And you have a lot of compassion and empathy for others. So lead with that compassion and empathy and your strength, and you'll get through this difficult period. Okay, so in your recent past, you've had some sort of an ending. You may feel like you have got stabbed in the back, but you had some sort of a painful ending. Something came to an end that looks like it needed to. It looks like it needed to. But I'm really sorry, because this is not a good feeling to have all these knives in your back. And your hopes and fears, you have the Star, so you're hoping for healing. You're hoping that this situation will heal itself and that it will become balanced and that you'll get wish fulfillments. And it's looking like Spirit's intervening. It's going to intervene and make the situation a lot more neutral, a lot less chaotic. Okay, so you're putting out there right now like this vibe where you want to attract a family. You are attracting a family and abundance and emotional fulfillment and even kids if you want. Like, it's all there. And that's what you're putting out there. So that's what you're looking for. And that's your energy. It's like very loving and very wholesome and very deep, in touch with your emotions. Your block is the King of Swords. I'm going to get clarification on that. Spirit, please clarify the King of Swords. Is this a person? No. This is you speaking your truth. Speaking with clarity and looking for the truth. Really being drawn to truth is really important for you right now. So don't even let that be a block. Sometimes with this card, I'm getting you may be turning your back on someone or a situation. That's what I'm getting this time. It's like, also like waiting for your ships to come in is another meaning, but I'm getting that you literally like turned your back on a situation that you were passionate about. And you're having to use your voice and your honesty. You're leading with your integrity. That's your challenge, to do that. And you got that. Okay, so in your conscious energy, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is really fiery. I'm going to clarify that, though. Too many cards. Too many cards. Please clarify the Queen of Wands, Spirit. King of Cups. So it is about a person. So there's someone who's a bit fiery in your energy that you're aware of, who's causing you maybe causing you some stress, maybe causing you a little bit of anxiety. Tell me more about this person. That card wanted to flip, but it didn't, but wanted to. So this is a person that, we got this Six of Swords. It looks like you're going to be moving away from this person to calmer waters. It's been a bit rocky. It's been choppy. And it's time to move. And you're going to be moving at a very steady pace. Like you're going to be balanced and stable, and like as you leave, you're not going to like necessarily rush away, but you're going to just gracefully depart, basically. You may be rushing away because we also have the Three of Swords. So this person caused you a lot of pain, heartache, and disappointment. And so you're walking away. You're walking away onto calmer waters, onto easier times. Away from you're going away from this feeling. You don't want this anymore. And you don't deserve that anymore. And you're like gracefully marching on into the next phase of your life. Okay. So that's what you're conscious of. You're unconscious of your Emperor energy, that you are like super strong and a boss figure. Like it's like you want yourself to become the authority of your own life and really listen to your inner self, your higher self, and really trust that. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Please clarify the Emperor in Pisces unconscious energy. It's like you're not quite aware of your true strength is what I'm getting. That's why we have the Strength card on the bottom. Like you're stronger than you think, basically. Ace of Wands. Yeah, and you have like a lot of passion. And Spirit wants you to follow your passion. You may be even getting a passionate new beginning. But something needed to be put to rest first. Okay. So, in your advice to yourself, you have a beautiful card. It's a yes card. So if you have a question, the answer is yes. And you're marching. You're on your horse. You're looking good. And your advice to yourself is to stay in this victorious energy. Stay confident. Don't let anyone pull you down. It's really important. Don't let anyone bring you down to their level. If they're like below you, if they have a lower vibration, keep marching on, marching to the beat of your own drum. It's really important. And going towards your passions. See all those wands? That's passion. And you're holding one, and it has a wreath on top of it. It's victorious. You're going to be victorious when it comes to this. So your advice to yourself is to not give up, to keep going with conviction, because you're absolutely right. This decision is absolutely the best decision for you. Okay. Your outside influences, we have the Magician. So you're definitely manifesting. You're manifesting like crazy right now. So really pay attention to your thoughts. And if they're starting to go negative, like this is what I don't want this type of person, please, start thinking of like the kind of person that you do want to attract and bring in, because that's going to be really important to draw in the right kind of partner. But you have all the tools you need in order to do this. You just need to use them. And you will be victorious as well in finding love. You will be victorious too. That's another thing you're telling yourself. Your higher self is telling you. So keep manifesting, because you're going to manifest the right type of partner. Okay, so your near future, you have the Hermit. Basically, you're going to go into a period of like, not total isolation, but just withdrawing from the world a little and getting back to yourself, getting back to your center, and getting back to your own truth is really important. Not to let anyone else's influences or anyone else's opinions and emotions influence you. It's just you're going to gain some inner wisdom about yourself and about the situation you went through by spending that quality time alone. going to be really valuable for you. I mean, you can still lean on your friends, of course. We have those cards, like lean on your friends, but you can also, it's really important to spend some time alone and get to know yourself better and see how strong you've been throughout all this that you're going through, that you've been going through, this painful ending. You're stronger than you think, remember? You had to withdraw your love from a situation and move on to calmer waters. Again, we have this card. Stepping into your king energy. Where you're making wise decisions from a place of stability and groundedness. And it's not the marriage that you thought it was going to be. It's not that happily ever after you thought it was going to be. So it's a letdown. It's a disappointment. It's a Three of Swords energy. That's why we saw that. There's mental confusion. But something needs to be put to rest. Something needs to die, if it hasn't already, in order to start a new beginning. Okay, so that's your short-term future, your near future, the Hermit. Your long-term future, we have, this is a really good sign, the Nine of Swords in reverse. I read reversals intuitively, and what I'm getting from this card is that you're in the longer future, it's going to be the end of this, like cycle of feeling like anxiety, even being up at night, feeling in your head, feeling emotionally confused or trapped or whatever, anxiety, like all that. It's going to be the end of that because it's in reverse. And you have all these cards in reverse. So again, the end of dealing with toxicity, the Devil in reverse. So it's going to be the end of this really hard, painful cycle that you've just been through. The end of feeling like you've been deceived or like tricked by someone, lied to, or just, someone wasn't as honest as you thought they were. And all of this is coming to an end. So let's find out anything else about the long-term future, the final for my Pisces. The Chariot. So in reverse, so it's like you're going to be doing inner work on overcoming your mind, like overcoming the obstacles of your mind. You're going to be overcoming that. Don't resist it, basically. Don't resist that change. Queen of Swords, Sun, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Hermit. See all these repeating cards? Not all of them, but there's a lot of them. Queen of Swords, that's you speaking your truth again, really bossing up and being very clear about what it is you want and setting strong boundaries. That's a card of boundaries. She doesn't take BS from anybody. She doesn't put up with disrespect. She has too much self-respect and self-love for that. She's a queen. Yeah, you feel like a wounded warrior, like you've been through the ringer. And Spirit's saying there might be one more test you have to go through to get to where you want to be. You're almost there. Spirit's saying don't give up. You just need to learn, make sure you learn the lessons from this painful past, this painful situation. You just want to make sure you learn the lessons from them within yourself. What did you learn? What did you take away from the situation? Because that's what's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. These cards are kind of like the T, but I just want to see, like, what does Pisces need to know, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? Revenge. Children. Immaturity, innocence, childhood. I want to get one more. Let me do one more pass. Oh, magnifying glass. Showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. See, that's you finding the truth, wanting to... That's the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. It's being very clear when you speak. No wishy-washiness. So this Queen of Wands may be wanting to get revenge, or you may be wanting to get revenge, or something like that. But or getting even. Like there might be an immature energy there, is what I'm getting. Like someone wanting to one-up you or get even in a situation, but there's an immaturity about them. And there's also childhood and innocence. So there's an innocence about you where you need to heal some stuff from your childhood. It's important. And magnifying glass. And tether. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. You may be having like dreams that are giving you like premonitions or some sort. And then we have toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. So this person is behaving very toxically, or they did behave toxically. And Spirit's saying, have faith. Have faith during this time. This is a beautiful card, the Faith card. Wishing, praying, hoping. Hope. Remember? Keep that hope alive. Star card. Have that faith. And then have fun with friends. Someone is getting majorly triggered right now. Flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Didn't we just say all of that? Attracting toxicity. Needing to heal some stuff from your childhood. So does that person you're dealing with, if it is a person, which it looks like it is. And then Spirit's saying once you're ready, it's important to have fun with your friends. Go out, like go to dinner, just reconnect with yourself and reconnect with friends is really important. To have that support to lean on for what you went through. You need extra support right now. And then reflection. Dark night of the soul, dark shadow, facing inner truth, seeing true colors. You're seeing the true colors in a situation. Something you were maybe unsure about, you're now seeing the true colors. And it's maybe shocking to you, maybe really eye-opening to you. What else? I think, oh yeah, let's get some angel affirmations for you guys. These cards are really cool. Let's get some affirmations for you guys because that's really important too. Spirit, what affirmations, what angels are with Pisces at this time? Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. The miracle of forgiveness. Archangel Jeremiel, sorry. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So it's important to forgive this person, even though you may have been hurt or disappointed or let down. Fill in the blank. Yeah, live your joy. That's this one, having fun with friends and just enjoying your life. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. So maybe what you went through will really help you get a sense of what your priorities are. And then after that, we have manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. And then under that, we have love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. That's really important. I'm going to leave it on that one. Loving yourself. Very important. Gaining that self-love and that self-respect and loving your inner child. Excuse me. Loving your inner child and speaking your truth. Okay, so I'm going to pull a rune and some trinkets to end, to close. I don't know anything about runes really, but I have a guidebook. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know at this time? I get this one every time. I don't know why. It's a great rune. It's like Igneous. It's a great rune because it cannot be negative ever. In the reverse and in the upright, it's exactly the same. And it's number 22. Whatever you can begin it now. Do not look back. Igneous is a rune possessed of great potential and is symbolically connected to health, well-being, and fertility, particularly for men or masculine energies. As a rune of new beginnings, it often indicates great originality and fertility of mind and shows that reserves of energy are available for new projects and ideas. With no inverted meaning, the message of Igneous is always positive. The appearance of this rune in a reading is good news for those who are seeking a new, more fulfilling job. However, to discover a new start that really changes your life, old business must be completed first. You may have to make a conscious decision to close a door on one phase of your life entirely. If this is the case, you will soon find within yourself the courage and the determination to conclude old business and make the right decisions to move on, even if now it all seems far too complicated to tackle. In some ways, Igneous can be regarded as the rune of no regrets. There is very little point in crying over past actions and events, but given time, this rune will prove that you will gain far more in the future, which will be more precious than anything you have lost. I'm going to leave that there. It's awesome. So, keep your faith alive. I'm going to put this on the faith card. And then you have this cool looking rune. I have never pulled this rune before, but it is called Jira. Jira represents the year. It symbolizes cycles, completion, changes, harvest, reaping the rewards. See, you're going through a major change right now, a major upgrade. You're going through you're starting a new cycle. You're completing one cycle. I'm surprised we didn't get the world card. We're completing one cycle and starting a new cycle right now. And it may be painful, but you have what it takes. You have the courage and strength that it takes. So this is going to go new cycles. We need the world card here. This is going to go right here on the 10 of Cups. That's your new cycle. That's your new beginning. Beautiful. Beautiful, you guys. Okay, time for a trinket, and then I'm going to close. Couple trinkets. What does Pisces need to know? Spirit, thank you so much. Okay, so we have the letter S, the letter W. You can see them. The letter S and the letter W. That might be significant. We have a coin. And we have music. So let music be healing for you right now. Let music like pacify you. Listen to songs that really, those soulful songs that really get in your soul and, you know, make you feel like connected to the divine. Music is so powerful and can be just so healing. So really, Spirit wants you to use your, listen to a lot of music right now. We'll put this on the Emperor. And then coins, it's like you'll be focusing more on your money. And money's going to be looking good for you if it's not already. This is going to go in the Knight of Pentacles. That's you also, you know, marching away and focusing on your work and your worth. And this is sticking out to me, so I'm going to pull it. It says hope. This is going on the star card because right now it's really important for you to have a lot of faith and a lot of hope. Very important because you're going through a transition, and to keep that hope alive will help you get through it even faster. Just knowing you're going to be taken care of, knowing Spirit has you. This all happened for a reason. And it's all for the greater good. It's all for your highest learning and your growth. So don't forget that, okay? Okay, my beautiful Pisces. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was and it resonated at all, be sure to claim it by liking it. It's free for you and it helps me. Feel free to share and subscribe to the channel so you can tie your energy into my readings more, and turn on your notification bell so you know when I'm releasing the next video for you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace.